Also keiner, den man benutzen könnte, kein offensichtlicher.
On your best behavior, I trust.
Ich frage mich gerade, das ist ja Wasser. Tot? Tot. Okay. Hätte er sein können. Es ruckelt gerade.
I saw you slide down that rope before. Very impressive. And strange, too, since that device you used is exactly the same as one I've been working on for weeks. There I was, thinking I'd invented it. Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Gefallen kann ich machen. Was brauchst du denn?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me? I don't really feel comfortable talking about it. Look, I'll tell you everything if you get it for me, all right? Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance. All right, see you around.
Also. Aber brechen wir uns in die Knochen, wenn wir da... Ich meine... Oder? Nee, da hoch. Wir fallen doch auf die Fresse, wenn wir die Blume da irgendwie, oder? Also, ich meine, klar, aber ihr versteht schon, wenn ich da runter jetzt springe, das ist doch... Von der Höhe her bin ich doch tot, oder nicht? Oder macht das Spiel da mal eine Ausnahme? Und wenn ich da jetzt runterrutsche... Ich muss halt im richtigen Moment loslassen. Ich bin besonders gut in solchen Dingen. Okay, aus irgendeinem Grund funktioniert das so. Das ist ja... Wie soll ich denn das abschätzen? Also instant gleich loslassen, oder was? Blöd ist es sich halt immer wieder runter... Naja, gut. Wir gucken mal. Uff, so was liebe ich ja. So was liebe ich ja. Runterspringen und gleich wieder loslassen. Dann müsste das theoretisch funktionieren. Theoretisch. Naja, passt. Uff. Naja, alle guten Dinge sind 12. So, das wäre der dritte Versuch, also gucken wir mal. Oh, das war knapp. Ich hätte sie fast im Flug gekriegt. Und noch einmal. Ich meine, es ist schon schlimm genug, dass wir an der Zeitschleife festhängen. Nein! Das war wieder zu spät. Ich verstehe das nicht. Alter, das Timing ist echt beschissen hier. Ich glaube, ich speichere jetzt mal oben. Statt immer da rumzurennen. Dann lade ich einfach wieder. Das macht am meisten Sinn. Geht vielleicht schneller als das Laufen. Müssen wir mal gucken. Zumindest spare ich mir den scheiß Weg. Speichern. Ach, scheiße. Puh. Gott, ist das Mist. Yay. Oh Gott. Ja. Schneller als gedacht. Yay. Ich hab's geschafft. Ich hab's geschafft. Ui, so, dann nehmen wir uns mal da nochmal die... Ja, nee. Die Kiste mit Pfeilen und Gold. Aber da waren noch Pfeile drin, oder? Jo. Ich wollte da gerne hoch. Okay, dann nicht. So, ist die Frage, ob Galerius noch da rumsteht. Ja, da ist er doch. Hey.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Hier.
Brilliant! You did it! Well done! This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean. Now I just have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be... terrible. You mean, aside from her execution? You see, Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful, and I feel so much love for her that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do?
Das ist jetzt fies. Ja. Verdammt seien die Konsequenzen. Diskret. Wenn sie wegkommen, Beziehungsberater. Ich finde, er sollte es ihr sagen. Mal sehen, was passiert.
Now that I hear you say that out loud, I hear how crazy it is. I think maybe I need to be a bit more cautious. What I need is a go-between. Someone who can tell her how I feel and find out how she feels without risking her life. What do you say? Do you think you could help me one more time?
Na klar.
Wonderful! Now, all I need you to do is give her the flower and tell her it's from a secret admirer. Tell her I'll keep my distance and that I just want her to know that she's loved.
Das ist abgedroschen, aber in Ordnung, ich mache es. Das ist aber niedlich.
Thank you. Come back as quick as you can and tell me what she says.
Gemüse. Die Frage, ob das auch wieder die goldene Regel brechen würde. Oh Mann. Furchtbar. Hier zu leben ist echt furchtbar. Hi.
Ave again. Did you find what you need?
Ja, ich habe da was für dich.
Oh, how lovely. It just happens to be my favorite too. Who do I have to thank for this?
Genau, du hast einen geheimen Verehrer und naja.
I see. So, it's from Galerius then.
Es war irgendwie klar.
Of course I do. I think everyone in the city knows. That man is a wonderful human being, and my favorite person in the world. But he is the least subtle secret admirer you could imagine. The way he looks at me with those puppy dog eyes. Plus, he's been trying for weeks to get his hands on this flower. He went to so much effort too, suspending that rope above the lake, inventing that pulley device all on his own. He'd just stand there each morning, looking at the flower, trying to summon the courage to seize it. Oh, my heart. Tell that adorable oaf that my Vestal's vow of chastity ends once I turn 36. So if we ever make it out of here, and he doesn't mind waiting a few years, then tell him I love him too. I hope so. See you again soon, I hope.
Das ist doch schön. Also wenn er ein bisschen warten tut, dann wartet sie auch auf ihn. Das ist doch super. Jeder weiß es. Oh Mann.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind? Thanks. What did she say? Venus, that is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I wish there was something I could do to thank you properly, but I don't have much to offer you. All I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins you might be interested in. Thank you, friend. But I'd feel bad if I didn't tell you anyway. In the rock tunnel, near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. Inside, if you look carefully, you can see a chest. Unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocking the path, and I'm not game to move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small fortune waiting for you. I hope that helps in some way. I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the elections stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me. Because Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. Well, it's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet, but Sentius really has it in for him for some reason. Gladly. I've bounced the idea around, but for...
Ich skippe das mal ein bisschen.
I suppose you're right.
Okay.
All right. See you.
Warum ist hier eigentlich... Ja, gute Frage. Eier der goldenen Gans. Für was das auch immer gut sein mag. Eine Ziege. Ja, nun. So, Decius, kannst du noch mal... Bist du noch hilfemäßig unterwegs? Nee, ne?
Hello there, friend. May I say, that is a glorious bow you're carrying. Well, I'll take... Hey, what did I ever do to you? I don't have to listen to this. Good day.
Was habe ich dir angetan? Naja, das könnte ich dir erzählen, aber naja. Bringst du uns irgendwas?
Welcome to my humble store.
Geld?
Greetings, I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. My friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will.
Ja, wir fragen ihn mal aus. Das haben wir anscheinend nicht gemacht.
Ah, yes. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. As a Greek, this is nothing new to me. It is how our gods operate. Have you not heard the tale of the god Hades? He was the first to learn this dreadful lesson when he abducted Persephone and imprisoned her in the underworld. When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, she did not punish Hades, the guilty one. Instead, she changed the climate of Earth so that it became hot and dry. Nothing grew. The grain turned to empty husks and the rivers dried up. Innocent people died by the tens of thousands until at last the other gods were forced to act, lest they have no worshippers left. So yes, we know this rule. This has always been the case. The golden rule has merely brought it into focus. If we are to survive, I say we must each heed the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sages of Greece, who said, "Avoid doing what you would blame others for doing." Regrettably, I think you are correct, my friend. For even if 99% of us adopt this principle, that will never be enough. Sadly, no matter how well we protect ourselves, the life's work of many good people can be undone in the blink of an eye by a single selfish act. Ah, the voice of experience. I am sorry for your loss, my friend. But on a lighter note, I will say one thing for the Golden Rule. For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make magnificent models for my clothing, do they not?
Stimmt. Idee, wie man hier rauskommt?
Not so loud. What are you playing at? Have you not been told about the last attempt?
Nein.
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. Ah, it is a long story.